Hey everybody, Peter from Shootopia, back for another live edition. Thanks for joining me Saturday morning. If you're on our email list, I sent out an email earlier this morning and kind of said, hey, it's nice and bright out there this morning. The snow is making everything bright, and it sounds like November. It's kind of a bit crazy, to be honest. But we've got a lot of good things to talk about today, as usually we do here on Shootopia Live. I want to thank you for joining me, whether you're here live or whether you're coming on a little bit later. But today, want to go through a couple things about how we're prepping up for the reopening of our stores. We'll talk a little bit about curbside pickup. Obviously, for those of you who have made the annual pilgrimage for Birkenstock weekend, Mother's Day weekend, obviously that's not happening this year. It's unfortunate for all of our customers that look forward to that every year. It's really unfortunate for everybody. So from that perspective, we're always trying to do whatever we can do, but right now we're contained into not being able to open the store. So obviously Birkenstock weekend is not going ahead this weekend. A couple other things that we have mentioned in previous Birkenstock episodes, or previous episodes essentially, is that, excuse me, I just see a phone coming in, so I'm just going to turn that off. There we go. I basically wanted to just touch base with everybody too and let them know that Birkenstock's not allowing online discounting. So many of you have been asking, so are you going to do it online and all that other stuff? Birkenstock changed the way they do things. They're not allowing any Canadian retailers to discount anything online or in stores anymore. So that's just a new procedure that they've been doing this year. So unfortunately, we can't do that. We still are running our COVID-25 discount for 25% off. And one of the things I mentioned today, we've got similar products for those of you that want to try something other than Birkenstock. Of course, we have our Birkenstocks on our web store. You can buy them there. They are full price. But if you want something that is a discount right now, then there's lots there to choose from with the COVID-25 discount. And a couple of ones that seem to go well in place of Birkenstocks. This year we've got loads and loads of Viking, so lots of fun colors, lots of different things there with Viking, a new brand for us that we've introduced this year. And Mephisto has been probably our biggest seller on our web store since we went down here a couple of months ago for in-store visits. So that's been a big one for us and continues to be a key brand here. And yeah, we've got all your New Balance and, Mephisto or Merrells and Keens and all that good stuff too. So I wanted to just kind of start off today a little bit about some of the things that we're doing to get ready to see some people again. And after this video, I'm going to be marking up some floors. I started in Mount Forest the other day. So the nice thing about our new layout at the Fergus location is that we have a little more room. Not quite as crazy getting down some of the aisles and stuff like that, but we'll do directionals down each of the aisles, okay? Yesterday I put up hand sanitizers. We've got 3 hand sanitizer stations in each of the stores. And then we have other pump bottles and stuff too, but we actually have wall mounted hand sanitizers for our customers. We have boxes of gloves, that you can use gloves when you're coming in and all that sort of stuff. I've ordered some face masks. We are going to be ready for when we open so that you feel comforted and you feel safe and you feel as though you can come in and enjoy your experience here at Shootopia. So not sure when we're going to open. The government's allowing us to do curbside pickup, so that's great, and we are doing that. So on a curbside, you've seen here on Facebook, I've got some videos on how to do curbside pickup and stuff like that. You can go back and look at them, but essentially we still have to transact on our web store. And then after that, you can either pick up in-store or we'll ship it out to you. Always shipping is free for anything over $100 before taxes, and it's $15 of anything under $100 before taxes. Or like I said, you can just pick the option to pick up in store. Right now, we are only doing curbside pickups on Tuesdays and on Saturdays. So if we get more and more volume with our web store, then we'll open that up. A few people have been saying, so are you going to open every day for curbside? Well, right now we don't have enough volume really to open up every day for curbside, but if that changes, then we certainly will. Always, if you really need something quickly or whatever the case is, give us a ring. Send me an email, peter@shootopia.ca, and we'll try to work through with you whatever we can do, as we're always trying to set up everything for you guys and make sure that you have a good experience at Shootopia, whether it's virtual, in-store, or whatever the case is. A couple of other things that I just wanted to say, and I always usually start off our conversations, and I kind of got right into it today, but I want to give thanks to everybody who has supported us since our last little video. So Anita, Trish, Linda, Sherilyn, Randy, Rebecca, Jeff, Helen, Amy, Linda, Jesse, Ben, Sonia, Laura, Mark, Jessica, Stephen, Jennifer, Denise, Andrew, Naomi, Janet, Steph, Joanne, Pat, Natasha, Dana, Deborah, Carolyn, Kathy, and we even had a few already this morning. So we had Mandy, Louisa, Marlene, Julie, Debbie, and Leanne. So thanks so much for everybody that's supporting Shootopia. And thanks for supporting your local vendors, not only Shootopia, but trying to do our best to keep things within the towns that we live in. And I think that's a wonderful thing. I think there's a real movement ahead, which is great as everybody starts to begin to open up here over the next couple of months. And I really feel confident that people are going to be supporting their independent retailers and supporting, getting that local feeling back that I think was maybe lost a little bit over the last few years. So I'm pretty excited about that, I think, as we roll into the new normal. And boy, it's certainly changed. And like I said in my email this morning, if you did get a chance to read it, I mean, we've come through all of this COVID stuff together. What's snow in May? It seems so trivial, but yeah, we did get a bit of snow, and we are ready to roll some Birkenstocks and all that kind of stuff too for you. What else did I want to chat today? I just wanted to chat today too, just to kind of review a little bit about our Heart of Shootopia model, and I've shown this to you before in a few of the videos. I'm just going to pull it here. Sorry to squiggle my video here for you, but it's this little model here about how we work Shootopia and all of how we set up everything that we do every day. And I know it's backwards. Sorry about that. It's just a flip of the camera. But it's what we do in our store every day to make your visit special. And the kind of things to make you look great and feel fantastic, which is our motto at Shootopia, and continues to be. Everything that we do is to try to help you guys through whatever it is for footwear and handbags and all the good stuff that we have at Shootopia to give you that feeling. And right in the heart of the model, it's called the Heart of Shootopia model, is you. And that's our customer to look great and feel fantastic. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to drive ooh and ah. And when I say ooh and ah, the idea there really is that we want you to kind of look in the mirror, in one of the big mirrors in our store or whatever the case, or when you get home, and you look at it and you're like, ooh, I look pretty good. I feel good about that purchase today. And the other thing is the idea of the comfort. Oh boy, these feel really good. So if we can deliver the ooh and the ah with your purchase every day, which is what we're trying to do, then we feel that we've provided you with the best service that we could do. The other one is the aha effect. And I think a lot of people think that they either need to get something that feels good or they need to get something that looks good. And at Shootopia, what we try to do with buying and bringing in all the stuff that we have and everything is trying to marry those two together so that you look good and you feel good. It's not an or. And I mean, I think we do our best there to bring that to you every day when you're here, but we'll continue to do that too in the future. A few people have been asking about some different colors and different sizes that they're not seeing on the website. Well, the reality of it is that we haven't got anything new in our stores now for 2 months because we've been closed for 2 months. So all we're really doing right now is selling from the stock that we have in the stores, and it's on the website right now at shootopia.ca. So until we reopen again, we really won't be getting a whole lot of new stuff in, because we're not even here to accept the orders. I'm here this morning, but basically nobody's here every day. So we can't sort of continue on that. So I just wanted to give you that a little bit as a note that we really aren't receiving a whole lot of new stuff. And depending on when we do open, will depend on what we do receive for spring. Because if we're not opening till later in June or July, we actually start receiving some of our fall stuff in July and August. So we won't be receiving too much more spring. We'll be trying to sell what we have here in the store. So just to kind of give you a little update and keep you in the loop as to what we're rolling through and how we're doing that as we look ahead. People are asking, when are you opening? When are you opening? I don't have the answer still for when are we opening, because we're tied with the government. We're allowed to do curbside, and that's fantastic. I expect that sometime in the next month or so, we'll be able to let you in. And hopefully some of the things that we talked about a little bit earlier in the video will help you give you that sense of comfort, give you that sense that you can trust us to make sure that everything's sanitized and healthy and all that good stuff, so you can come back into your favorite store and transact with us. So love to help you out online. If you need some help navigating the web store, I'm doing lots of videos for people, independent shopping experiences for them. So just contact me again, Peter at Shootopia. Drop me a note right here at Facebook too. I'll get that as well. But basically, anything I can do for you, let me know. Stay healthy, and we're in this all together. So we'll see you soon, hopefully soon in store, and if not, by video. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.